Hello, this is Kelly with Indiana Inker Plans. Welcome back to my channel. Today we are going to create some single sheets for our planner. I have 3 that I want to do today. The first one is for my 2 older grandsons' first baseball game this season. Luckily, they were both on the same team. I'm not sure if that'll be the case next year. I'm hoping so. They are 11 months apart. So I'm sure at some point they will not be on the same team. But so I've got this baseball washi and this baseball washi. Both of these, I believe, came from Hobby Lobby. I'm not a fan of the gold. Wish they would have done black instead, then it would have been awesome. But I'm not sure with having this down the side if I really want to do washi. Maybe if I white this out. Their baseball season is over now. Went to I think the first 3 of their championship games, and they lost the first one, won the next 2, and it was a double elimination, and then they lost the next game. But overall they did really well, especially with a lot of the boys on the team, this being their first year to play. They did really well, including my boys, or my grandsons. They played when they were in T-ball. They each only played 1 year, and neither one of them cared for it. So they decided that they wanted to give it a try this year, and they both enjoyed it. It was definitely a learning experience for them. They had a player on the team that would get frustrated that was more experienced, and he would get frustrated at those that weren't. But other than that, it was a really good season. He and his parents were both suspended from a couple of games. Washi has a wrinkle in it. Here we go. Let's see if I like that. Okay, let's see where we want to place. Trying to stay in frame. I zoomed in a little bit, so it'd be easier to see what I was doing. Hopefully I didn't zoom in too far. Okay, this game was in April. So their season went from April to June. And it was super cold at that game. So we were all bundled up. Okay, I'm gonna trim. Let's trim that one up a little bit. And then I just put these photos in a photo app and did a grid, and then uploaded them to Walgreens and had them printed. I tried printing them on my printer, and I just couldn't get the settings the way I liked them, so I gave up and just sent them to Walgreens. I mean, Walgreens is right around the corner, so I figured by the time I messed with it and used the paper and the ink and the time that I was messing with it, it was just easier to send them to Walgreens. Wish I could make that a lot smaller though. Let's see. And this little guy is number 22's little brother. We could do this. Put that one there. I think sometimes this is the most time-consuming part, to figure out where you want to put the pictures. I need spaces to write as well. So how do I want to do that? Let's trim this one up a little bit more. That's a little better. I don't know that that helped much. But we are in Indiana, so you just never know what the weather is going to be like. Might as well do all four corners. So sometimes opening day is not too bad, and other years it's just really cold. We had a couple other days during the season that were really cold as well. Just gonna trim some of these up just so that they're all just not so boxy. Make that a little better. I like all of this, other than, like I said, I really wish I would have made that smaller. I really kind of like to have the boys in this center. There, maybe. Be able to put, because I've pulled some stickers from my shop. So I've got these variety of baseballs. I've got some numbers, and those are just small baseballs I had in my stash. Then I have these little quotes, and these are no longer in the shop, but and neither are these. These are from Cheerful Planner Girl, from one of her baseball kits, and just some sheets that I had left. I guess I could have put that on the bottom. That might have been, I don't think I've got enough room for it though. I think it's too wide. So I'll put that up there. Okay, so if we put all of these here, I'll stop the video while I do this. Okay, I'm on my last one, and I'm just using Tombow Mono adhesive. That there. Okay. So I want to put one of these underneath each one of them and put their names. And then, let's see, I don't know if their team colors were orange and it was a dark blue, but I'll put this here and just put that it was the boys' first game. And I had, where did I put my month stickers? They must be over with this one. So these are in my shop. And I also have sheets of just January, February, March, and so forth. This is just a combo sheet. So I think I will put the date. I think I'll put it, well, I don't know. Where do I want to put the date? Let's wait on that. So I want to do some decor. Let's see where we want. Put that there. Oh, I had some balls and bats. Here's one. Well, no, they're not. That was an oops I stuck there apparently. Well, I think these are a little big, maybe. I don't want to do strikeout, and neither of them got a home run, so I don't want to do that. I don't know. Maybe we'll just scatter some baseballs around, and since I don't really have a whole lot of space left. So let's go ahead and just put the date here. To April 22nd. I need a bigger number. Then I'll use my black pen to put a comma there. Let's see. Put baseball up there. Oh, no, that I'm going to take this up. Oh, it's not very sticky. Put that there. Yeah, I don't want that over the washi. So let's, not sure what I want to put up there. Let's see, what do I have left? I have a stadium washies. They're too wide. It'd be better for if you go to a pro game. Okay, but I did want to put the boys' numbers. These are available in the shop. These are not. I'm not sure what I had those for. But put number 22 in here. Then I don't have a 77, so we'll do 77 was his dad's number when he raced, and 77 is also his sister's number for softball. So they use that number whenever they can. Okay, so I have to get into my baseball decor and see what else I have. I don't think I want to put baseball washi up there. I don't think so. So I'll have to see what else I can find to do up there in that corner. I also have a baseball kit from Craft Penguin Planner, so I may be able to add something there. I think I will put a baseball down in that corner. So that's not too bad. I will add their names on here and then figure out what I'm going to do up there. So you can watch my Instagram to see how the final turns out. So then the next one is I kept my grandson, my youngest grandson, last weekend or last Saturday night. Well, his mom and dad went on a date night. So I pulled these stickers because Happy Planner doesn't have any kid stickers, and or at least not in the books that I have. They may have some like in the mom books, but I don't have any of those. So I have had these stickers 4 years. So I thought that I would pull those. He was having a good time. He loves playing with that fire truck that makes noise. And then we went outside and he was fascinated with all of the rocks. And then after dinner, he decided he was going to do a little light reading. So have those. So I know I want to use the fire truck. Not sure what else, but well, at least use the fire truck. So let's lay these out. And I did start a big memory planner, but when I have this many pictures, I decided I would just do a single page. And I did a video of a flip through of all of my single pages. So it is likely the video before this one. I've not decided how I'm going to, what order I was going to put them in for sure, but it is likely the one before this one. I've been planning since 2018, so it's kind of a lengthy video, but it might give you some ideas of single sheets that you could create if that's something that you enjoy doing. I love doing single sheets. Most of the time it's like for fall bucket lists and and things like that, but sometimes it's for other things as well. So same as with that video, if you have single sheets that you create, leave them in the comments. I love getting ideas for new single sheets to create. trim these down so I've got a little writing room. Okay. Get that out of the way. I keep forgetting to look up to see if I'm staying in frame. Okay, so I know I want to put his name on here and the date. Let's see if I have. I'm not sure. I put the single sheet that I did for my other grandson when I had him. I think I already put it in my book. But I used my construction stickers on that one. If you watch the flip through of my single sheets, it's in there. Okay, so maybe we'll put, well, let's see, I need to move these up. I'm not sure how well these stickers will even stick because I've had them for so many years. I've got all of my scrapbooking paper and stickers in folders in categories. And these are stickers that I had put back for his dad when his dad was little. So that will tell you how old these stickers are. And I don't like that they're all facing the same direction. I wish there was one that was facing the other direction. So I don't know, we may just use that one. Let's see, I know I want a box under this. So I can make some notes. So where do I want to put? Okay, we'll put his name across the center. Because I wanted to use this is the Fun Alphabets book. These are the ones I wanted to use. I may have just zoomed in a little too far. Okay. So let's do this off a little bit. Okay, so try and get a different color for, see if we can do different colors. That up a little bit. Trying to decide which letters so that I don't get, since there's limited choices in colors on each of the letters. A few weekends in a row, I had both of my little boys for a couple of hours each weekend, and it was so fun. This one just turned 2 and the other one just turned 3. So they are definitely busy little guys. Not sure that I have these straight. With this shadow underneath it, it's hard for me to line them up. Might not be for everybody, but I'm struggling with it a little bit. Okay, so if we at the base of the letter, the top of the ruler, then it might be pretty straight. If you watch JoJo Plans, when she does her daily sheets, it's like she just plans so quickly. It's like, oh my goodness. Okay, so I think it looks like those letters are crooked, but they're straight on the top of the ruler. Okay. So do I want to put Lincoln there, or do I want to move this down? Oh, but I want boxes under there. Don't want it there. Okay, well, let's put some boxes. I think I have the pictures where I want them. So I don't think, trim that one, trim the car out. Ooh, that just was a little wonky now. Good. Trim this one. Can do that. Then I'll have room for writing. I like to write underneath that one too. Maybe we'll do that. So, is that where I want those? Let's see. So I brought JoJo's Rainbow book. For boxes. So maybe if we put boxes down, and then I have journaling, the rainbow journaling, but all of those boxes are kind of big. So I'm thinking red boxes or the light blue. These are the red ones. Let's see, put those there. Oh, excuse me. I'm going to put a little box underneath there. Just a smaller one under there. Okay, I will put these pictures down and then I will be right back. Okay, this is the last one to put down. Oh, get it in the same spot. Okay, so I want to just put this in the center. Oh, yeah, it's almost straight. And moved a little bit. Okay. So, and this was on July 1st. And I already used my July. Well, darn. Okay, so I'll have to put the date on later. That's all right. So then I will write on that later as well. And I don't have all of these others are just way too big to put in there. So I don't think the motorcycle will even fit in there, and it's the smallest one. Oh, but I don't want all the stickers down there. I could have put the monster truck up there and moved his name down. But there's really not enough room in between the boxes to put the monster truck. So I guess we will just leave it like this, and I will add the date to it. And really wish it had a little more decor on it, but I'm not sure where I could get that. So just okay. So I'm done with all of those. So I'll push those aside. And then the last one that I want to do is because this is something that I will continue to add to. So I want to do a page for Indiana sunsets, because my house faces west, and so I get beautiful sunsets throughout the year. So I want to do a cover page that says Indiana sunsets, and then do another page where I put the pictures on. So, and this is just off-white cardstock. I'm not sure where I got this one from, but this one is Stampin' Up paper, because I used to sell Stampin' Up. I love their products. So I do still use them on occasion. So I have, these are new release that will be in the shop, in my Etsy shop on Tuesday, July 11th. So we have the sunsets, and then we have sticker strips in 2 different ombres. So I'm thinking I really like this one, but I was going to use these letter stickers from the Rainbow Mega Book, and hopefully be able to spell out Indiana sunsets. if I spelled it correctly in my head, then I have enough letters. So I am debating on, put that aside. So I'm thinking I want to put one of the thicker washi strips at the bottom and one of the thinner washi strips at the top, and then spell out Indiana Sunsets. That yellow is just not exact, so maybe I should, yellow's not as close as I thought it was. So maybe I should do black letters. I really didn't want to though. I was really hoping I could find some ombre letters, but I may have some somewhere, but not in here. And I've got a book that I put together from different sticker books, but I don't have any in that one either. So, but I've not taken all of the alphabet stickers out of all of my books, just some of them. So that may be a project for one day. Okay, so let's and if you've not joined my Facebook group, I have new releases every Tuesday in my shop, and I do sneak peeks every Monday in my Facebook group. So the link will be in the comments if you would like to ask to join. Just be sure to answer the two questions. Helps alleviate bots and spammers. That's pretty. I like that. Okay, so now, I also thought it would be pretty to take inks and sponge the different colors and do like a sunset, and then do Indiana Sunsets down here. But I obviously did not do that. So I don't know if I want to do, if I should have done a big strip up there too. Those are going to kind of blend in with the page. I was kind of wondering if I should have gotten like a piece of black cardstock and put it in the center to put it on. Let me think about that page. So let's do this one. And I think I will do the same thing and put one of the wide strips at the bottom. I didn't get that all the way to the bottom, but that's okay. Put one of the skinny ones at the top. And then I figured I would just put these down and then just write the date underneath them. This one would be pretty to do this strip with. So I may, because it's got so much blue in it, so does that one. So let's put those aside and let's do these. I think I'm gonna trim this one up a little bit more. These are some others that came out bigger than they looked on my phone. I'll put those there, and then I'll put box stickers next to them for the dates. So what box stickers do we want to use? I have some yellow ones in here. It's not really a mustardy enough. Should we do, oh, here's some ombre boxes. But there's only a couple. Oh, there we go. Let's do these. Have these ombre boxes. Put that there. That there. We'll put that one there. I want to use orange. I think I'll use, let's use brown to put the dates on. So this one is February 11th. And then I'll put a 2023 sticker down here, but it'll also be in my 2023 section in my book as well. This one is also February 11th. Just some time lapsed in between. And this one is April 7th. These down real quick. So if you have a YouTube channel, leave it your link in the comments so that I can check out your channel. I'm trying to grow my channel. So I feel like when I was doing this a few years ago, when I was at my previous house, I had gotten a lot better at it. But it had been, well, I've been in this house for 2.5 years, so it's been probably at least that long since I had done any videos. So just trying to get back into the groove of it. So I know I'm not a Mary Ellen or a Heather Kell, but hopefully you feel like you get some good content and enjoy watching my videos. And I know it takes time to build an audience, so especially with so many planners out there. So let's see, where did my 2023 stickers go? see, do we want to put any of the sunset stickers in? Thought maybe take cooperating with me. Like I said, these will release in my shop on Tuesday, July 11th. Like I said, at this point, I'm not sure when this video is going to be uploaded, so, or scheduled for. So, okay, I was thinking, trying to keep all of my stuff out of the frame so it doesn't look so cluttered. Forgot my little trash bin. Okay, so I was thinking that maybe these washi strips would look better with these pictures. If you just heard that noise, it's my ice maker. I'll trim these off just a little bit. And this one's a lot bigger than I thought it would be. And I'm sure I'm not cutting straight. Should have brought my bigger scissors over here. I really don't want to trim much of this off. Trim a little bit of the top off, maybe. Because this picture is just almost all sunset. At my previous house, we couldn't, because I wasn't single then, we couldn't see sunsets there. There were just too many buildings and trees. So I don't like that my house faces the west as far as the sun beating down on my front porch so that I can't sit out there in the evenings, but I do enjoy seeing the sunsets. Okay, so let's put these down. I have been watching YouTube video, or well, on YouTube, but planner videos probably for the last 2 or 3 months. I was in a movie kick and was watching movies at home for about 3 months, and then all of a sudden I switched over to planner videos, and so I keep trying to find new planners to follow. And before I did movies, I was watching comedies like Last Man Standing. I watched all of those. Dharma and Greg, Mom, watched all of those. There was another one it seems like I watched, but I can't remember what it was. But let's see. So I know this is very similar to the other side. Let's see. if we've got what color boxes we have. Oh, there's the lavender ones. They won't go with the, there's green ones. I don't know why the yellow ones couldn't have been an ombre. Just wanting some, maybe some blue or orange boxes. I've got, those blue might be all right. Do we have 2 sheets of those, I hope? We do. Okay. I like that blue really well, but there's only one of those on each page. So if they have any orange in here to where I could do an orange one in the center. There's the yellow and orange section, so we'll see if we've got any orange. No, we had yellow, but no orange. And they did the ombre in those. I don't know why they didn't do ombre on the letters. It's just kind of disheartening because that would have been perfect. But there are no orange boxes. Not even in the little ones. Or the shapes, I mean. Guess maybe this is kind of orange. I guess maybe we could do this one. Put it there. Then we'll do that there. And that one there. Now, what color of pen do I want to use? Do I want to stick to the, I guess I'll just stick to the brown. This was February 5th. I don't know if you can hear the noise in the background, but one of my neighbors decided that he's going to blare his radio. That usually does not happen here. Down. Pretty pleased with that. If we want to do maybe do that there. Okay, we will call that done. So then we still have this. So I'm just afraid that these yellow stickers are just not going to show up very well on this paper. But I guess we will do it anyway because I don't have any other stickers that will work. So we will do there. Get all my trash out of the way so I don't get it dumped on the floor. There we go. It's out of the way. Goodness. Okay. These bigger sticker books take up a lot more space. Okay. Okay. Wonder what it would look like if I would put it. Let's do a short. Let's do this short washi strip and put that. I don't know if I would like that or not either. It definitely needs something else. This is going to be way too plain. And I'm sure you guys are going, you could do this, you could do this. Why don't you do this? And of course I can't hear you. But it would be nice at times like this to be able to hear what you guys think. Sometimes I'm more creative. I would love to have the creativity of planning with Bumble. She always comes up with some of the neatest ideas. Okay, now let's do sunsets. Thought I was out of S's. Had just enough. It's really not in the center either, is it? I'm gonna try this and see if I like it. Don't hate it, other than the letters aren't perfectly straight on it. So maybe if we would do I don't know if we've got a new neighbor or if he's just visiting or what, but he could really turn that down because it's not actually coming from my neighborhood, it's coming from the neighborhood behind us. Yeah, I must say I'm not overly thrilled with this cover page. If I come up with a different idea, if you have a better idea, feel free to leave it in the comments because I'm open to doing another one. Goodness gracious. Okay. So do we want to add? I'm just going to leave it like that for now. So we have do a recap of the sheets that we did. So we have the first one of the boys' first baseball game. So I will add something else up there, just not sure what yet. And then we have Lincoln's overnight stay at Mama's house. So I may add another box. I think that's probably what I'll do. Probably add another box right there. And then I still need to add the date on there, which I'll probably put it down here. So be sure to watch my Instagram. Although I'm not always real good about posting on Instagram. I also have a blog, indianainker.com. I put a lot of my spreads and things on there. I'm trying to do better about posting everywhere, and doing TikToks and all of those things. So I know I have several posts to put on my blog because I had gotten so far behind. So I'm trying to get caught up on those as well. And so wherever you, whatever platforms you use the most, whether it's YouTube, TikTok, Instagram, Facebook, or if you like the blogs. I started my blog in 2010, so there are a lot of posts on there for various different crafts and things. There's no ads on it right now. And so it's basically just a personal craft blog that you can browse through. There's a lot of decorative planning. There's some sewing, some crocheting, some card making. I started it when I started selling Stampin' Up! In 2010. And that's where Indiana Inker actually came from. So those are the sheets that we did today. So thank you for joining me and thank you for watching. I know this video ended up being a lot longer than I had planned. So I hope you stuck around till the end. So if you like this video, hit the like button. If you'd like to see more of my videos, hit the subscribe button, and I'll see you in my next one. Thanks for watching.